Hey guys, Jared Weggeland here from Focus Group Florida, Keller Williams Realty. Focus Homes, your local custom home builder, and Focus Remodels when you love where you live and you want to make it better. All right, this week the headline was listings down about 16% for Lakeland and Polk County in Central Florida. So what does that mean? you know, when there's fewer listings coming to market, then it's more of a seller's market. And what does that mean? The prices continue to go up. All right, so let's have a look what's going on this past week. So in Lakeland itself, only 74% of the new pendings actually were replaced by a new listing. That's horrible, but that's where we are. So 100% being equilibrium, even listings, even pendings. The inventory of homes diminishes when that happens. In Polk County, about 85% of the new pendings were replaced by listings. And if we look at the graph, I'm looking over here because I've got the graph. There's actually a couple areas, bright spots in South Lakeland's 33812 and 33813. We had more than double the amount of listings to new pendings, which is great for those areas. 33805, we had 100% replenishment, so equal off the market, on the market, but then the other locations were rather low. 25%, 30%, 53, 50, 55, etc. So you can see there's a big mix in the market of what's going on. However, we do have that shortage, and that's what we're seeing. So nothing has changed there. All right, so the average home sold in the last 7 days was a 3.2. That's been pretty consistent. 1649 square feet, 191.14 per square foot on the list side, and 186.74 on the closed side. Average list price was 312,584 with average closed of 305,855. The sold to list ratio went down to 97%, and the days on the market went down to 32. So let's have a look at the different things. If we look at our graph for our pricing, you'll see that it is a very steady on its way up. We do not foresee that changing, even with the interest rates as they are. So side note, election year, interest rates should go down a little bit just because the politicians want to show that they're doing something. However, when that happens, all the people waiting on the side are going to flood the market for buyers. So it'll be even more competition. And if you saw my video from last week, we compared a home that was 400,000 today. If it's going up approximately 10% a year, that what we looked at the last several weeks here in Lakeland, that's what was happening on average. So that same house will be 440 next year. This year at a 7% interest rate, and let's just assume it goes all the way down to 6%, a whole percentage point, there's only going to be $21 difference in the principal and interest payment. So it's just not worth the hassle. You enjoy the equity growth, not the sellers. As the buyer, if you buy now, you'll get that bump in value. You'll get that wealth creation yourself. And it's only going to be $21 more than if you wait a year if the rates go down a whole percentage point. So just a side note, that's what's going on. But you'll see the stats for the price growth is pretty steady at the moment. We're at kind of what do I want to call it? It's a valley, a trough for the days on the market. If you look at that graph, it's come down, but it's kind of been hovering around that 30 to 32 days. So that's very, very simple to see on the graph. The pending sales, let's have a look. So they have come down and come up, come down and come up, and in Lakeland it's relatively flat. They're not a massive amount of sales, but just last several weeks, 93, 93, 99, 102, 104. For the county, 454, 430, 428, 300. That's coming down a little bit, but as you look over the 12-week average, um, they're going up a little bit, but it's not certain by any means. The cancellations, withdrawn, expireds are relatively the same. Nothing new there. We know the months of supply is down to 1.89, basically 1.9 months. We need 6 months of supply. At the moment, we're running about 100 buyers for every 32 homes available. So if, which we predict, the rates will go down a smidge, more people will join the bandwagon, so the competition will get even greater. So I suggest going in as soon as you can. As far as the active listings go, we have 552 for Lakeland and 3232 as of this morning for the county. And likewise, if you see that, you'll see very, very shallow curves up and down Very, very slight movement there. We had our price drops. So this particular week, 341 listings had a price drop, and that went down to 62%. It's still a large number, so more than half of the listings are getting price improvements. I'm sure the sellers are still thinking about 12 to 18 months ago, but that's where we are. Okay, if you click on the YouTube link, go to the bottom of the description. There's tons of things there for you. Definitely find out more about the Focus Home Swap. It's awesome. Allows you to buy your next house first and sell your current house last. Then you don't get stuck in the middle. If you love where you are, we're doing a bunch of remodel jobs, big and small. So call if you have any questions about that. And also we're getting a few more people, not loads, but a few more people who own land now calling up about building. It's been a little while. It's been a little stale there. So I guess people are realizing prices are what they are and interest rates are what they are. So if we want to do something, we need to move forward. Of course, if you have any questions about anything, just let me know. In the in my Instagram stories, I put a link on there. Lakeland Electric has a great hurricane preparedness. So good luck with everybody there. Hopefully it'll be a non-event. Maybe a little wind, maybe a little rain. But hopefully that'll be fine. As of now, First Friday is this week on the 1st from 6 to 9 in downtown. So look for the purple tent. We hope to see you there. And that's it for now. Take care. Bye-bye now. Bye.